Just catching a plane taking off now. Of course the big truck flies in the way. Yep, we got our own little airport in this city. Small planes and jets. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyways, let's talk about Blackphoenix Entertainment and plans for the channel now that it's growing. See you guys when I get up and ready to go. A little bit of a bump there, but yeah, there you go. There's our city airport. Pretty cool stuff. If anybody wants to see a closer look at the airport, you can actually, there's a road that goes all the way around it. So I can do that. Let me know down in the comments. And while you're down there, you know, make comments. Why don't you open up my description and check out all the cool stuff I have for you. All my Lunified stuff that you will hear more about sooner rather than later. So go down, check out the discount code I got for you. And go check out all the cool stuff they got. So that being said, let's talk about my channel, the growth, and the growth further and the evolution of what the channel could, will, might become. I've seen and I've heard, and some other vloggers have commented on this and made videos about this. Sometimes subscribers and viewers get upset as a channel grows that it changes. And I'm sorry to tell you, it just happens. It's the nature of the beast. You cannot repeatedly do the same thing over and over and over again and expect growth. Each time, it's like stages. You know, like you reach a certain stage, you plateau, you're like, all right, now I've gotten this far. What can I do to break that glass ceiling and get up even further? And that's the tough job for a motovlogger, because motovlogging in of itself is saturated with so many of us, and also just YouTube in general is just saturated. So we're constantly trying to evolve and do different things. That being said, 90% of what you're going to see on Blackphoenix Entertainment is going to be me on my bike talking about spider things. That's what you're going to see. I am also going to be talking more about Lunified as that deal grows and as our relationship grows, and as I introduce more of that clothing line and all the cool stuff that they have to you, the viewers and subscribers. Why am I doing that? Number one, I found them and I thought their stuff was cool. I wear it. I personally wear their stuff. And I think that I've even had a couple videos of me wearing their stuff. And I've had photo shoots and all that stuff. If you're part of my Instagram, go down, check that out. I'm not going to sell something or sell out or whatever for something that I personally will not use or get behind. I think that's pretty simple, and I think a lot of my fellow motovloggers out there will agree with that. So anyways, enough about the Lunified stuff. I'm going to make a whole separate video about that, but that is something that you'll be hearing a little bit more about, and maybe me just, you know, throwing some little icons and graphics and stuff on the screen, you know, things like that. I don't want to use the word vague. I want to be selective with how I do that. I don't want to bombard people with like, hey, look at this, buy all this No. That's why you haven't heard a ton of that stuff from me yet, because that's personally not what I'm like. But at the same time, as channels evolve, as things move on, you got to have some sort of return on investment. And I think that's a comment I left on one of the videos that we're talking about the same subject. We put a lot of money into motovlogging equipment, bikes, and time and labor. It is just a ton of time. So just getting a little bit back, whether it be from YouTube, if if your channel is big enough to be monetized, or if you're lucky enough to get a sponsor or someone that's willing to work with you and you get a little, few bucks from that. That's great, and that really helps with, the cost of equipment and things like that. So, again, don't worry, Blackphoenix Entertainment is not going to make any huge and ginormous changes. It's going to be me, this is what you're going to get, we're going to keep growing. I may try some different stuff, I may try some different episodes, random rides I absolutely love, and I've gotten some really good feedback about that. Judge My Riding is still around, you're still going to get those. Now, that's something that's evolved. Alright, hold on, before I talk about that, I need to figure out where I am. corner, Old Fall River. I think I want to go straight. I'm going to go straight and see where I end up. And I've talked about it in a previous video about the, you know, becoming a YouTuber and motovlogger and all that stuff. I was putting out that content in a different way. I was like, hey, look at this angry thing that happened to me. I started not liking that. I started not liking the things that came with that, let's say. So I was like, what can I do to turn this stuff positive and maybe educate someone and just do something different? So I thought about Judge My Riding. I was like, hey, you know, we'll judge the riding, we'll talk about it and stuff like that. And that's worked out great. I've gotten really good feedback about that too. Is it one of my top rated videos? No, but you know what? I like making it and it's fun, and the few or however many people watch it that get something out of it, that's enough for me. Something else too, I've put a little bit more money into the channel. I've gotten another camera set up and stuff like that. We will be seeing more dual vlogs, hopefully coming up. Timing those is tough, you know, getting people together and all that. By the end of the year, we will be getting more dual vlogs with different people. So that should be awesome, and I'm really excited about that. Because I feel like, you know, the dual vlogs, even though it's kind of still on the bike talking about stuff, it breaks it up because, one, you get a different point of view, two, you're meeting somebody new, three, it's just fun. You can bounce ideas off of somebody else, and depending on who's on the back of my bike, depends on how crazy I'm going to get. So, with all of that, thank you again for everyone, for all the support, all the subscribers, all the viewers, all that. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, why? It is totally free to hit that subscribe button, and you get notified on the videos that I have. So that is super awesome. But it is now the end of the vlog, so without further ado, I must now bid you adieu. So goodbye and good